Hello, in this video, it's going to be a 1-week post ACL surgery. So what I'm going to try to do is answer all the questions that I had going into it so I can try to give you a better idea of what you can expect 7 days after your surgery. So let's get into it and answer your questions. So a big question I had after the surgery was how much pain I was going to have and how long I was going to be taking the drugs prescribed from my surgeon. And honestly, for me, I only took them the first day. I didn't want to take them much beyond that because I know they're pretty hard in your body and I didn't need them, honestly. I was good with just an extra strength Tylenol or Advil. That was enough to deal with the pain and make it bearable. Obviously, it's still going to be some discomfort. I'd say that's the better word to describe it than pain following the first day. But an extra strength Advil was enough for me to get through the day. Another question I had was how much swelling I was going to have after it and how long that would stay. And honestly, I was pretty pleasantly surprised. It only lasted, I still do have some swelling today, even a week after, but it wasn't as much as I was expecting, even from the very beginning. There wasn't as much swelling as I thought. I was instantly able to lift my leg, and there wasn't a great deal of swelling. I could still see some muscular definition, not a ton, but I could definitely still see some, and it wasn't too bad. And I have been icing it consistently with the brace that I showed in my last video, and I'll show again in this video, and that's been a lifesaver. I've just been pretty well icing it whenever I can, using ice, elevation, and compression, and that's been a huge help into reducing the pain as well as the swelling and inflammation. As for bruising, I still do have a great deal of bruising that I will show you right now. So as for bruising, it's inevitable you're going to have to expect some bruising. But what my physiotherapist said is that she actually said that although I do have bruising, where it is a very important telltale sign of if you've been working and if you've been working hard enough. So all my swelling is primarily right where the surgery took place on my leg. But this is going to show you that you're working hard and that you're keeping things moving and elevated and doing the right things to let your body heal itself. And that was a huge thing she stressed to me, that I was doing a great job in staying active, because you do want to get onto it right away as long as you're cleared from your doctor. And I've been doing workouts since the very beginning. I'll also go into and show you what I've been approved from my physiotherapist and run you through that workout. Get out of here. Another huge question I had after the surgery was how long until I'd be able to walk. And honestly, even the day of the surgery, I was able to walk, and I still can today, a week after. Obviously, you're not going to be winning any races, but I could still support weight on my leg, and I could walk. Definitely with a limp, and I'll show you me walking right here.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing.
Sleeping is probably the most uncomfortable thing that I've had to deal with in the first week. There would be some nights where it's not too bad, but I'd say like 6 out of the 7 nights, it has been extremely uncomfortable to sleep. I've woken up at least once or twice throughout the night. This is something that I've seen that it's bound to happen. There's no real way around it. Painkillers can help, hopefully numb you and allow you to fall asleep, but I have woken up almost every night, at least once, to readjust myself and try to find a position that was comfortable for my leg. I've been trying to keep it elevated even while sleeping, but sometimes that was uncomfortable and it would wake me up, so then I would obviously change my leg to a position where I could sleep and get through the night, because obviously your body will heal a lot while sleeping, so that is very crucial as well. Make sure to get some sleep. Stairs. I can walk up and down stairs, but I have to do them one step at a time. And what I mean by that is I have to bring both legs one at a time onto the same step. And how the doctor told me to remember is, this is a rule of thumb for apparently all injuries, is the good goes to heaven, the bad goes to hell. And what that means is your good leg leads when going upstairs and your bad leg leads when going downstairs. So that's a great tool to remember if you're rehabbing from a knee injury for how to manipulate stairs. So remember that one. So my physiotherapist gave me pretty glowing reviews about my current state in the process. So I will go ahead and show you now what my flexion and extension is like. So just to show you around what you can expect a week post-op surgery. Here's where I'm at. This is my surgically operated leg. So I have pretty well full extension. Oh, that's almost at the ground. Not as far as the other one, but pretty close. So if I push on it, I can get it pretty well down to exactly where the other leg is. As for flexion, here's where I can go comfortably, and if I try to pull it, that's as far as I can go. That's absolutely as far as I can go right now. I won't go any further. I was told by my physiotherapist this is ahead of where most people are. I have no clue. So don't be discouraged if you're 1 week off and you can't go as far as I can. So I'll show you my knee as well. So my leg still has staples in it. They'll stay in for about 2 weeks. As you can see, the swelling isn't too bad, but the staples are still there. To conclude this video, I'm just going to run you through a workout that my physiotherapist has given me. On top of this workout, which I'm doing daily, I'm also cleared to ride the bike, and I do that for about 10 minutes a day. So the first exercise is just a isometric knee extension. Put a towel or blanket under your knee, and activate your leg and flex and push down for about 5 seconds each rep, and you're doing 3 sets of 10 reps. The next exercise is called an isometric hamstring, and this is just activating your hamstring muscle from different points of flexion on your leg. Again, hold for 5 seconds for 3 sets of 10 reps. The third exercise is called an assisted knee flexion. For this one, you're going to need the towel or blanket, whatever you're using in the first exercise. And for this, you just extend your leg fully, pull it back to what's comfortable, and then pull it back a little bit even further with the blanket to get some more flexion in your knee. You're going to be doing this for, again, 3 sets of 10 reps, holding for 5 at the top. The final exercise is just a calf stretch using the towel or blanket, and it's 3 sets of 30 seconds. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like it if you did, share it with a friend, and comment if you have any questions. Also, be sure to subscribe. I'll continue to bring you updates and bring you other videos as well. Thanks for watching, guys.
Paint the sky.